Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of August 21st. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you this week. Looks good for money. I definitely like that. And let's see, a lot of people showing up here as well. A lot of people. So, very interesting. You have the Eight of Diamonds. I feel like you constantly get these cards of like needing to look at your finances and getting your finances all squared away and things like that. Maybe it's because Saturn has been in your sign for a while, so that might just be your that might have been your lesson. That might be something you're dealing with. Also, this card can be a card of just something missing. It's actually a very positive card. It says there's like a lot of success coming in for you in all areas of your life, business, love. It really doesn't matter. Anywhere you want to see more success, but it's a card of maybe just one little thing missing. And if you could just figure out what that thing is, whatever that, maybe it's a technique, maybe it's help from somebody else, who, it could be anything. If you could just figure out what that is, there could be a lot of success for you in the very near future. So the trick with this card is anywhere where you want to move forward, again, in relationships, business, the trick is to kind of look at the typical beginner mistakes that maybe a beginner would make, right? And that's usually where you're going to find what you missed, or you're going to find something that, kind of moves you forward in a big way. So again, I would be looking at beginner things, again, beginner mistakes, those pitfalls that are just average that, beginners make. That's what I'd be looking for with that. Again, if you're stuck anywhere. And that's usually where you'll see, a huge amount of success. Also with that Eight of Diamonds, it rewards getting help from other people. So if you need a fresh set of eyes on anything that you're dealing with, that would also probably help you find the solution. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts. A bunch of people have been getting this card this week, which is weird. It doesn't usually show up. Just a card of, starting new things and having the ideas to start new things in your life in general. It's a card of being pregnant, and, that could be literally, or it could just be pregnant with, ideas or plans for the future. So, again, like I said, it's been showing up for a lot of signs this week, which is weird. Probably because of the eclipse, it's a very forward-moving eclipse, and, I think a lot of progress will be made by a lot of people, so, definitely trust your ideas. Next, you have the Queen of Spades. Trust your intuition as well at this time, trust your beliefs, and I think that for some of you, you might have an opportunity to just jump right into something that could make you money, and I would do that. Again, people are always afraid to start new things under the retrograde and all this other stuff, but I always say to people, I've started so many things under retrogrades that I'm still working on, that I still have, that never had any retrograde problems. So again, don't be afraid to start something just because it's a retrograde. I would say, definitely get started, especially with this card. Next, you have the Three of Hearts. Great card. Call this an indicator card. It just represents things, kind of moving more positively for the week, so I don't really attach a meaning to it other than, giving your reading a much more positive spin, so I like to see that. Next, you have the King of Spades. King of Spades is a card of authority, becoming more of an authority, and it's really a card of mastery. So a lot of you could be working on becoming a master of a specific skill or in a specific area of life. It's also a card of bosses, and actually I thought you had another king. You don't, but definitely a good card for dealing with bosses and things. But it's also a card of justice and things kind of moving in your favor if you've been dealing with any injustices or anything like that. Other than that, again, it's a card of wisdom. Again, if you're dealing with any problems, I would say seek out a professional, seek out somebody who knows a lot more than you, because again, it's like a quick solution. Eights represent quick solutions. You have the Eight of Diamonds in the beginning. So, I think there's if you're having any problems anywhere, especially legally or anything, then definitely seek out help. But, even if it's just something like you're stuck in your business or something, I think quickly reaching out to somebody could really help you out this week. Next, and finally, you have the Jack of Clubs. Very good card for, again, moving forward. It's you. This represents you in the reading, by the way, and so it puts you in a position of power and strength. But, again, you could be a little bit hard on yourself this week. So, again, try to be gentle with yourself. And, I feel like you're making progress, but maybe not as quickly as you would like or something. So, just know that it's okay to take your time, and it's okay to move forward at the pace you're moving forward. So, it looks good. A lot of people, a lot of messages coming to you, so pay attention to those. But thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.